Hey, so now I want to talk about happiness. And in this segment, what I really want to go over is starting to understand that you as a human being you are an energy body before anything else. And so what that really means is that the energy that you're kind of experiencing, you're experiencing it through your emotions. You're experiencing it through how you feel right now in this given moment. So whether you're going through a stressful situation, or you're going through something tough, or you're in a experience that is joyful and happy, those are the emotions that you're experiencing. So at any point in time in your day, in your life, wherever you are, you can say, how am I feeling right now? And once you can start to name it, you start to claim that emotion, you then have the ability to move and reach for something better. And if that means that you're not ready, if you're not in a position where you're wanting to feel better, maybe you're wanting to be in the moment, maybe you're wanting to be in that pain state, maybe you're wanting to be in a place of unsettled, just being unsettled, really that's because you're cultivating this awareness of not liking the position that you're in, or not liking how whatever you're going through is making you feel, only so that you can take that and spring off of that towards your happiness, towards a better feeling emotion. Now, something that I think a lot of us tend to not quite understand fully is that you don't go from being upset, being mad, being irritated to being happy. It's not always about jumping straight to happiness. But if you're in a position where you're feeling anger, or you're feeling despair, or maybe you're feeling depression, then you need to reach for that next better feeling emotion. And if you're feeling something like depression, maybe anger is better than depressed. But from depressed, you cannot feel happy. It's too far of an energy jump in that sense. And so as you start to walk yourself up this feeling of energy, you start to notice how you feel different. When you're happy, you feel different than when you're mad. You feel different than when you're depressed. You feel different than when you're just hopeful, positive expectation. All of these emotions have energy signatures in the body that feel different. And once you become more aware of how you feel with these energetic states within the body, then you can start to say, okay, what am I creating right now? What am I experiencing right now? Do I want to hold on to this, or do I want to reach for something better? And as you start doing that, as you start reaching for something better, you start to train a energy vibration in the body that you can quickly pick up when you're not feeling well, and you can start reaching for something better. As you start reaching for something better, a lot of things start coming into play where you start becoming more tuned into your day. You start you have the ability to make decisions quickly and effectively. You're able to kind of see what's coming ahead of time. You're more in tuned with who you are, how you feel. You're having these better experiences throughout your day. And because of that, you're going to see an overall wellness progression within your life the more often that you do this. And so I'm beginning to be under the assumption that happiness is a practiced emotion, in the sense of it's a practiced vibration within the body. And the more that you begin to practice these positive emotions, the more that you can quickly go back to it. And it almost be as similar as a athlete getting ready to step on the field of the court. When you get into the zone, and you're just playing at your very best, it's because you're tuned into that. You've put in the work, you've put in the practice, and you know what it's like to be so in tune with what's going on. And so I think that as individuals, if we can start tuning in to our best self, our happy self, that we then can start to be in the zone in our daily life. Now, it's not to say that you're not going to experience some kind of negative emotion, or you're not going to go from feeling happy to feeling irritated. Things happen. But really the question becomes, how long do you stay with a negative energy? How long do you stay with a negative vibration that's allowing you to not play all out, to not be at your best self, that's allowing to hold you back, where it just feels like things are tougher than they need to be. You're feeling like there's a lot of effort happening, and you just feel like you have to get things done. Whereas like when you're in a happy state, when you're in a higher energy within your body, that things just start to feel like the next logical step. They just start to feel like, oh, of course I will do that. Of course that happened. Of course I found a front row parking at the place that I needed to be at. Things just typically work out because you're creating an environment of that nature. So I know this was a little bit long-winded. Please excuse me for that. The videos will get better. I will get better in this, as I'm here to bring this information that's already out there in a way that is able to serve for you, in a way that serves for me, to be my best self and to really put my best out there. And so we'll end with that. Yeah. So thanks so much, and take care.